Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here you are commenting on the 23rd video. In this video, we will discuss with you the difference between obedience and cooperation. A basic difference between obedience and cooperation is who sets the goals and is the goal a mutually desirable one or not. For example, if a police officer tells someone to do something they do not want to do, it's not helpful to say he was not cooperating. This devalues the nature of true cooperation. Here is something else to consider when trying to figure out if it's obedience or cooperation. What is the motivation behind or underlying the behavior of the person doing the obeying or the cooperation? If a parent is ordering a child to do something and there's a clear threat of punishment if the child doesn't do it, then the main motivation is probably fear. On the other hand, when two people are cooperating, then the motives of both parties are more likely to be to desire to achieve the common goal. So far, we can say that the difference between who is setting the goal and who desires the goal. Another issue is the relationship between the two people. In an equal relationship, two people have equal input into both setting the goal and influencing the other's behavior. Obviously, there is an imbalance of power between a police officer and a young person, for example. And in the legal, physical, and psychological makeup of a parent-child relationships, there is also a large power inequality. As pointed out in one article by a mother, cooperation is a give and take thing. But when there is an imbalance of power or an abuse of power, there is no give and take, no compromises. There is just do it or I will hurt you. I expect that the majority of parents around the world would prefer to have more of a truly cooperative relationship with their children, and that the only parents who want basically absolute power and unquestioned obedience are those who themselves felt over-controlled as children and who are now trying to fill their unmet emotional needs to feel powerful and in control and possibly to feel respected. But this kind of relationship is actually not one based on respect at all. It's only based on fear. And again, most parents do not want their children or teens to be afraid of them. Instead, they would prefer that the children, especially the older ones, take what they say into consideration because the parent has earned their respect over the years of the relationship. Remember, have fun in your Tarbiya journey, and I hope these many lessons are helpful, and we hope as you benefit from them, you relay them to your children as well. Assalamu alaikum.